I have a surprise for you.
Is it my birthday?
It was your birthday.
I mean, it was my birthday,
Yeah.
yes.
It's a surprise for the pod.
Okay.
And our viewers on YouTube now.
Okay. You know, the pod did have a birthday.
You're right.
We didn't celebrate it.
We definitely just passed right over that.
Just horrible dads. Co-parenting skills are horrible.
This baby was just neglected on its birthday.
1 year old in January, we said, nah, you good, fam.
We're just going to glance over this one. They won't remember it, right? Isn't that the thing? They won't remember the birthday anyway.
I hate little kids' birthdays.
All right. I'm going to show you your surprise. You're going to have to narrate, though, because I got to back up from the mic a little bit.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready for this?
I am narrating. He's not taking his headset off, but he is backing away from the pod. He is lifting like a portrait. It's a Monet. Oh my God. Yo, it is a dope ass photo of J.K. Simmons, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, that is the most fire photo I've ever seen in my life, guys. Oh my God. My mind is blown right now. Yeah. Where the hell did you get that?
Where get anything else?
Amazon. Just had a fire-ass picture of J.K. Yo, I'm in tears right now, dude. This shit's awesome.
Set them right here.
We're going to set it right there on the windowsill. Next to the hot pies I was baking.
That's definitely going to fall over at some point.
Hopefully Yogi Bear doesn't come snatch a pie in that by accident. Yeah. You know what I mean?
All right. So, yeah, that was my surprise for you, man.
We have to put that right above you.
Yeah, it's going right behind
It's going like Superman, love you, represent.
Right.
We got to move you, bro. JK in the house. Literally.
Yeah. My mic's a little in the way right now, but he's there.
Well, that's fire, dude. That is fire. No,
can't stop looking at it.
That's a steely-eyed J.K. Simmons, man.
He's gonna be looking right at you the whole time.
I mean, he really is. You ever seen like Scooby-Doo? Okay, you know how the eyes follow you in the paintings and stuff like that. He's just steely-eyed at me, bro.
He's looking right at me right now.
You know, he wants me to go get Spider-Man right now in that photo. Is what he wants.
You need some Spider-Man pictures for front page.
Peter Parker's nowhere to be found.
That's pretty typical.
Damn it, Peter. Dude, that is dope, man. That is dope.
I'm glad you like it. I thought there was many pictures of them, but that was the one right there. That was the one.
All right. Did we double up at the movies this past week?
Yes.
All right. We went to go see Death on a Nile.
Yep.
Quick thoughts about that.
Well, quick thoughts is...
I really don't care about your quick thoughts. I want to talk about the old couples that was to my left, okay, is what I want to talk about, okay?
Okay.
So, we sit down to go watch Death on a Nile. Really excited about it. Kenneth Branagh, you know, the Agatha Christie novel. We talked about the trailer on our pod. And, you know, we had really good seats. But to the left of us was these two older couples.
Yeah.
And there were some trailers that dropped before the movie started.
Okay.
One of those trailers was Jackass.
Yeah.
Another one of those trailers was Downton Abbey. Now, I know nothing about this show.
Jackass or Downton Abbey?
It's funny that they're both shows that turned into movies, but we're talking about Downton Abbey.
Okay. Fair enough.
They got super excited for this damn trailer, dude.
That's fine.
They got beyond excited for this Downton Abbey trailer, bro. Because they were like texting on their jitterbug phones and everything before during the whole Jackass trailer, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were like their QWERTY keyboard.
That what was
where
like
they go
lighting up the whole side of the theater? Like that whole side of the theater was like
it was super bright, bro.
Yeah.
And it was their QWERTY keyboard. You heard the clicking. that's all you could hear during the whole Jackass trailer, you know, which I've seen it 70 times now. But as soon as like the Downton Abbey trailer started,
they were in it.
Closed that clamshell, and they were in it, bro. And they knew everything what was going on.
Yeah.
And like I've just never seen old people so excited at the theater before.
Yeah.
And like, what is this show about?
I have no clue.
I did some research.
Okay, thank you, because I did no research. I didn't know I was supposed to do research.
Basically, in my notes here, which also borrowed from Wikipedia.
Where else?
Is it's a fictional, I can't say words today.
Yeah.
Yorkshire country estate of Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey is the estate.
Okay.
It depicts the lives of aristocratic Crawley family and the people around them.
Sounds sophisticated.
Yes, but I went into a little deeper, okay?
Okay. Go ahead. Give it.
Just drama.
Okay. Just a family drama?
It's just family and friends drama. Like drama for your mama, but like with like rich British people.
This is the movie version of, I guess, the show.
Yes.
Which, it's a fictional family?
Yes.
Okay.
But it also depicts a lot of stuff that happens throughout the history.
Era. Okay.
Yeah, like Titanic and stuff like that went down. They talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Influenza, all this other stuff. They were really excited.
Yeah.
It had made me go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what it's about, right?
It really is. Come to find out, some really cool people who actually have been on this show.
Okay.
Rose Leslie, who we'll talk about it whenever we ever talk about Death on a Nile, but Dan Stevens, Lily James, Dave Robb, Matthew Good, some really good people on this show.
You're talking about on the TV show these people were on.
Been on the TV show. Okay. Yes.
This is getting confusing.
Really confusing, I know.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of good people on this show.
Okay.
And the weird thing about it, nothing really happens. Nothing really happens in this family.
Just drama.
Just drama.
Just drama all day.
That's what it is.
Drama all day.
It's like a old school British soap opera is what it is. I did my research, man. I went down some dark holes.
Okay.
We might have to do Downton Abbey on the pod one day.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad you're shaking your head that way. I'll be honest with you. I had no idea this was a TV show. I thought it was just another movie.
That movie?
Yeah. I mean, I thought there was an older movie.
Okay. This was
going to be another movie.
This is the sequel. I'm so excited.
I'm
There's a
so
TV.
Confused right
it's
now.
like Sex in the City. Okay. There was Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Then there was Sex in the City the movie. And then there was Sex in the City the 2, Lost in the Sahara. I don't know if that's what the title of
that sounds right. That sounds accurate.
But but yeah, they had the show, they had their movie where nothing happened.
Okay.
And they have another movie where nothing's going to happen except for the British is coming. That's what the guy said in the trailer. I don't know what that really means. So, excited much? Should we do this?
Yeah, super excited.
Add it to the list?
Yeah, let's do this one next week. The old movie.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and start this pod, brother.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Elvis, the Hulu original Fresh, the season finale of Peacemaker, and our movie of the week, Juno. All right, brother. Another week, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it here.
All right.
The movie that we've been waiting for forever, man. Been waiting for a biopic of Elvis. Finally, dude. Been waiting my whole life,
Right.
man. Since I saw this guy in Forrest Gump, like, I don't want to see anything about Forrest Gump. I want to see a movie,
Yeah.
Elvis.
Right.
And the cool thing about this, Tom Hanks is in this movie.
Yeah, I saw him.
It's just full circle, man. It's just full circle, man. Talk to me, brother.
Full circle. It's yeah, Elvis, the King, obviously.
Thank you very much.
I think we are getting, hopefully, a great movie based on his, him growing up and his influence in music. Like, his influences in his music, excuse me.
There we go.
So, the great rock and rollers, blues musicians, soul music, all that stuff was what you hear when you hear Elvis. And I really hope that that's really pushed forward in this movie, his influences and all the great musicians that brought him and helped him to get to where he ended up being.
Yeah, man, this is directed by the great Baz Luhrmann. Baz Luhrmann only does like one movie every, 10 years.
Yeah.
Gatsby, Romeo and Juliet, Australia, Moulin Rouge. He's a fantastic director. He has a good style about him.
Mm.
I like, actually, this Austin Butler guy as Elvis. He looks good. He's a good-looking kid.
He was doing some moves.
He was doing some moves,
He was
man.
making some things happen in that crowd.
I do like this, man, and I do like that they even depicted, even in the trailer, I like that they said off the bat, man, this is a movie that doesn't shield or hide anything. Because come on, we all know where Elvis got his thing from. It's that black blues music, that gospel music and everything. He went to black churches and stuff and got that feel. And I think the creators of this movie was like, we need to put that in the trailer so it doesn't turn off people.
And that's influence through, across the spectrum of music.
Yeah.
And that's what my point was that's really what I hope is pushed through.
Oh, yeah.
That his influences were a big part of music.
Yeah, man, but it looks like it's going to be a struggle between Elvis, him and his career, all the things that he had to do through being the biggest rock star ever, right?
Yeah.
And then we have his, I guess, Tom Parker was his manager, I'm guessing. I don't know anything about Elvis.
I have no clue.
Right? He seemed like his manager, right? I guess.
Yeah, that's all I could think of who he was, manager, promoter, handler,
like that.
However you want to call him.
Handler sounds kind of, but I got what you mean now.
Somebody's got to look out for him.
Somebody's got to look out for the kid, you know what I mean? But no, man, really excited for this. It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll post this on to our socials for you guys. All right, man. Sebastian Stan. Fresh.
Dude, he's doing a lot of work right now, too.
Yo, he's doing his thing,
doing
man.
a lot of work.
I think after, like, the Avengers, the stuff that he was in for Marvel, and even Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that really propelled him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's good because dude's been around for a minute, and dude can act.
Oh, yeah.
But obviously, you just need a certain.
You get caught up in those big contracts and you can't work. And when those contracts are over, these guys are just hitting it, staying working. Because you got to think they've been working for Marvel for, most of them have to be going 5 or 6 years. At the minimum, 5 or 6 years.
And you got to be, like, available.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your contract. You don't do nothing else, really.
You basically just sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Wait for the call. Get your jitterbug out.
So it looks like he is a cannibal. Is he a cannibal? Or is he like a vampire? It looks like he's a cannibal.
Yeah, it looks like cannibal is what it looks like.
It doesn't really tell you kind of what he's doing. He just gives you a bunch of flashes of like,
eating and bodies and stuff like
so
that.
I'm kind of curious as to where the lady falls into that.
Well,
her role in it is she just like, oh, man, this dude eats people? Cool, I guess.
I mean, it's hard to find a good guy in the city, so I found one. His only flaw is that he eats human beings.
Tinder left that out, is all I'm saying.
Tinder did not have that as a category. Dude, I don't know, man. It looks sleek. It looks sexy. There's those like horror thriller bits to it as well. This is gonna be a good Friday watch, man, on the couch, right? It gets released here in a couple of weeks, so definitely gonna be on the lookout for this one. You can just catch it on the couch on Hulu.
Oh yeah.
All right, brother. Peacemaker finale. Can we dive into this?
Yeah. Let's handle business.
The cow.
Dude, disgusting.
Just gross, like we talked about last week.
You saw some of the insides of the cow.
Oh, God, don't get me started. Oh, God. Let's just skip over that.
Yeah, so that was gross.
Let's talk about the team, man. The team came together at the end. And, the last we saw them in the episode before, they were writing out. Mm-hmm. But I like how the first, it was like the first 10, 15 minutes, it was just them bantering. I thought, they were going to park.
Yeah.
Get out, and it's going to be an hour of just, ass whooping and trying to figure this out there. They spent 15, 20 minutes just bantering, bro. But I'm here for it, though. Yeah. It just works.
Yeah, growth for all of them was a big leader in the plot for this movie.
Yeah.
Or for this show. But that leads to we see a lot more caring for each other here. But my favorite is it all leads to everybody getting injured in some way or another.
Yes.
It wasn't like a real solid,
it wasn't clean.
Exactly. It wasn't a clean ending at all. Yeah, it was bad.
Everybody was messed up, man. Except for Eagly. Eagly did not get messed up.
He knows when to roll out.
Also, he rolled out early.
Yeah, he just ruined the plan. Was like, I'm out. I got to get out of here. I can't go back after this.
Can't do this crap with you guys.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Eagly's part in this, and he's played a strong role.
He really did, bro.
He played a strong role in this whole thing. Yeah.
What he does, though, man.
Yeah.
He takes these characters, right? James Gunn takes these characters and puts this anamorphic character there. And Eagly is probably the least that he's done. He's more of an animal than anything else, but he still had a lot of personality, man, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, his hug was inspiring, right?
Oh, shit, he is hugging him. So good, man. So good. The battle with Hardcore out there and Vigilante and obviously Peacemaker, man, they were kicking some ass.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty awesome.
I feel like the episode went by really fast, but it was it was enjoyable. You know how some season finales, they just kind of fly by. And you're like, whoa, okay, what the hell did I just watch? That was not satisfying at all. Then I got to wait till season 2 to be more satisfied or whatever. Yeah. This kind of left you where all right, we're good. we're good. We don't need a season 2, but we're getting it, ladies and gentlemen, right?
Yeah, they clean up pretty good. I mean, there's still Butterfly out there.
Damn it, Cena.
I mean, doesn't look like he's got much left, though, because he's run out of food.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was kind of tying up that loose end. But what about that cameo, though? The cameo's at the end.
Bro.
Oh. Because that's really the only loose end is that one butterfly, from what I really recall. But that cameo, dude.
Let's jump into that cameo.
Had me rolling.
Oh my God, dude. I was like, okay, so obviously we have an Aquaman movie coming up.
Yep.
So it's really easy to get him.
Yeah.
Right. We have a Flash movie coming up. So it's real easy to get that guy as well. Right. But I was like, dude, please be Henry Cavill. Please,
Oh, yeah.
Please be Henry Cavill. Please, God, be Henry Cavill. Obviously, it wasn't.
I mean,
it was Superman.
Yeah.
In the shadow. Didn't see his actual face.
It looked like his shape.
I mean,
but you know,
I look like his shape, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could have done it.
Me and Henry Cavill, right? Just two dashing young British men. Good day, mate. I don't know if that was British. Was that horrible? Was that not good? Should I not do that again? I apologize to the whole royal family about that.
Pretty sure that was supposedly Australian when you say good day, mate.
I mean, I do watch a lot of Crocodile Dundee. What can I say?
Yeah.
So it's such a good movie.
Yeah.
All right. 3 of them.
You're right.
But no, man, that was really cool to see them, and they showed up. Can't even get it, man.
Yeah.
Peacemaker was like, "Job's already done, you assholes," or whatever. Go back to effing a fish or something.
Yeah, he tells Aquaman to go F a fish, and then Barry's like, or no, Jason Momoa is like, "I'm getting tired of that rumor." It's true, but it's not a rumor. That was the best,
dude. Only James Gunn can
offended.
Call those guys up to get that done, man. That was so cool, brother.
Yeah, and trivia for that, they filmed Barry Allen, or excuse me, Ezra Miller, on Guardians of the Galaxy set, Galaxy 3.
What?
They filmed that cameo on that set for him.
Only James Gunn can get
Only James Gunn can make that stuff happen, dude.
Look at that crossover right there.
Yeah.
Nice,
That's
man.
a fun little thing.
Nah, man, Peacemaker turned out to actually be a fantastic series.
Yeah.
Great seasons. Coming back for season 2. I think, rumor has it, I hate rumors, but James Gunn is coming back to write everything and direct all episodes. Sweet. I guess after Guardians, he's not going to, he doesn't have anything lined up. So this is what he has lined up here, man. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done after that at least for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Yeah, I think that'll be the last one that he's going to do. And then somebody said, we're not going to see the Guardians for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, super excited about it, man. Peacemaker, if you haven't watched it yet, you listen to our pod every week, we basically spoiled the whole thing for you.
That was the whole.
Sorry. But it's still so good, man. And you definitely need to watch it because there's some really naughty jokes that we skip because we try to keep this at least PG-13-ish on the pod. So. All right, JV, let's go ahead and jump into our movie of the week, sir.
Sounds good.
Have Juno. This movie is directed by Jason Reitman, written by Diablo Cody. There are some movies that came out in 2007 here. I'm going to drop just a few here for you, man. I'm not going to do too much. Okay.
2007 was a wild year, man.
Yeah, dude. So we have Fracture, the number 23. We have The Girl Next Door. We have Blades of Glory.
Oh, nice.
The Heartbreak Kid. Hannibal Rising. Forgot about that one. Mm-hmm. And what started the next evolution of Bayhem, Transformers.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a budget of $7.5 million for this movie, and the box office brought in $231.4 million. Wow.
Did work.
Yes, sir. We have starred in this one. We're going to kick it off with Elliot Page, credited as Ellen Page, as Juno McGuff, the young mother of the movie. Michael Cera as Polly Bleeker, who is the father of Juno's child. Jennifer Garner and Jason Bateman as the Lorings.
What a good head of hair on that guy in this movie.
Oh, yeah. They're the prospective adopted parents of Juno's child. And Allison Janney and J.K. Simmons as Juno's parents, and Olivia Thirlby as Leah, Juno's friend.
Oh, yeah. All right, brother. Go ahead and just give us a quick synopsis, man, so we can jump into this.
So Juno and Polly, they decide they're going to have the sex, right? They aren't careful.
The sex.
They have the sex, yeah. I can't remember where I heard it referred to. I think that's a supernatural thing, actually. They aren't careful, and Juno ends up getting pregnant. She decides, or she goes to get an abortion. She decides not to. And she finds the Lorings and the Penny Saver who are looking to adopt a child. And that pretty much is the rest of the movie.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into these characters here.
Yeah.
We have Elliot Page, Ellen Page at the time, as Juno McGuff. This is a 16-year-old girl, probably maybe 15 at the time, but 16-year-old girl, and she's experiencing a teenage pregnancy.
Yes.
She's not really dating the father of the kid.
Correct.
But they are best friends, and they hooked up one night.
Yeah, supposedly they got bored, right?
They got bored.
And things happened in the chair.
But this
started in the chair.
Correct. But this was 2007, man. And to me, it was tough, right? It was tough because this girl was smarter than your average 16-year-old girl, man.
Right.
I felt like she was just kind of too grown up, I guess. I don't know, man. I got the feeling that she just knew way too much stuff for a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, yeah.
This might be the old gray-haired man talking now.
Right.
But there was just some lines that she spoke, the way that she talked to other people was like she's a little smarter than your average bear.
Yeah, and that's something that her parents bring up whenever they're talking about this. Is like, thought you'd make better decisions, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I would say mistakes happen, but this thing right here isn't really a mistake. This was it's one of those things where it's like you want to say it's a mistake, but I don't feel like they were very careful.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
It's more of an accident. I don't know how you would say it. I don't know what the proper terminology is.
What the proper
when you do that kind
is,
of stuff.
You know, I've never had an accidental kid.
Right.
I've never had a kid, so.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
They did the thing.
Yes, they did the thing.
They did the sex.
Yep.
And now she's pregnant.
Yep.
And she's going through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before she kind of tells her parents, she's trying to get rid of the kid, obviously by abortion, but she didn't get talked out of it, but it was her in that waiting room.
Yeah, that
kind of had like an existential crisis.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty gross waiting room as well.
Yeah,
didn't look like a comfortable place to be at all.
Not at all.
She wasn't really talked out of it. She just kind of when she got nervous.
Yeah, that's probably a good word.
You know, just sitting there, she was just kind of hearing all the noises and just had a moment, and then it didn't help that the girl outside was telling her about the baby nails.
The baby nails, yes.
The baby having nails. So, yeah, she decides not to go through with that.
So then she goes and tells her parents, and that's when they say it's irresponsible and how could you do this? And the dad wants to obviously kill Paulie Bleecker.
Yeah, punch him in the wiener.
Punch him in the wiener. And all this stuff, right? But then she decides to give it up for adoption.
Yeah, all of that, like, she plans all that. She does that all by herself.
And, and that's my point there, right? Where, like, it's basically like you and your friend, Leah, who's having these conversations, and you two are you can say scheming, but it's more just like coming up with this plan on how you don't have to worry about this kid.
Yeah, she's gonna not abort the child, but she's trying to figure out how to not have the responsibility. She says she's not ready.
Exactly.
It's not her time to be a mother. So they find the couple in the penny saver, which is whatever, next to the birds. They're looking for birds.
Dude, Mark Loring has a great head of hair. Dude.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to talk about that, brother. Wow. Favorite thing about her? Hamburger phone.
I think Paulie also has a hamburger phone.
Dope.
I think I saw it in the background of one of the shots.
Which means we got to get hamburger phones.
Yeah, right next to his race car bed.
He doesn't.
He has fire race car
16
bed.
years old. You know what I mean? All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into that. We have the great Michael Cera as Paulie Bleecker, once again the father of Juno's child, her best friend, and they hook up one night. He's in the track.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the Tic Tacs.
Yes.
And he's your overall, like, typical high school, just, I wouldn't even call him like a nerd. He's just like a typical guy.
Yeah.
Who's not cool, not unpopular. He's just kind of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Plays a little guitar. Yeah.
Has friends, obviously, because he's an athlete with track and everything. You know, has great thighs. Oh, my God. You see those things?
Yeah. He has them out.
Those
He's in some tiny shorts most of his scenes. So there's that. And we don't see him a whole lot in the movie.
No, it's not his story.
Yeah, it's not his story, and he really doesn't have any part of the pregnancy. Like, he tries to be friends and tries to, I guess, after he kind of, falls in love with Juno or realizes whatever. And the one scene where he's like, "Should I come with you to the ultrasound?"
Yeah, right.
She's like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
But even before that, right? He is just like, so what are you gonna do about this, right? And it's a 16-year-old boy who's looking probably at, probably getting a track scholarship or music or something. Who knows, right? Looking towards his future, but doesn't really understand what he should do in the moment. So he's there, but doesn't really want to be there. And you kind of see that off of Michael Cera, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, is this like a we problem or a you problem, right? And it's funny, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
For unplanned pregnancy.
Yeah,
right?
what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah. To
get past this or work through it, or
I'll do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not an a-hole.
Right.
But whatever option you do, I'll be there, but I got to track meet on Saturday.
Yeah, I gotta do some running.
Yeah, I gotta get some running in, right? Right?
Yeah,
and you kind of felt that with him, but then when she was, like you said, going back to what you said, she was like, "Nah, you're good.
Yeah,
I got it. It's all planned out. Me and Leah is handling it."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because she had it planned out. I mean, there was no reason for him to be a part of it because there wasn't going to be a after birth family.
Yeah.
All right, listeners.
We're going to take a quick break. Avi, how's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good, but been having a couple things on my mind.
Talk to me, man. What's going on? Spit it out.
I've really been wanting to talk about weapons and movie weapons. I love weapons.
I mean, you just said the word weapons a lot, but I get it. So let's talk then, brother. What are amongst your favorites? Let's get this over with.
We'll kick it off with a lightsaber.
Fire.
As a musician, the guitar case guns from Desperado.
Very classy, brother.
And, I figured it'd be nice to have just a neuralizer in my pocket for whenever I need that.
Men in blacking people, brother, just letting them forget everything, right?
Shades in the neuralizer, yeah.
Yeah, they're a package deal, bro. You can't have one without the other. Dope, bro. Let me tell you about a few of mine.
Yeah.
That sword from Blade is just fire. It has that secret way you have to hold it, and if you hold it the wrong way, basically if you're not Blade, it's taking your hand off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In Skyfall, James Bond had a Walter PP7 that had his fingerprint encoded to it, only he can fire the gun, man. That was just really, really cool, and the visual was amazing with that. And obviously, taking it to the MCU, Chris Evans himself, Captain America, and that amazing shield, man. Come on, that thing defies the laws of physics.
Yes.
I love it, though,
really
man.
does.
It can be used for offense and defense. I love that it is a symbol of American greatness, but also what America can strive to be, man. All right, Javi, we talked about these. Are we good now? Can we get back to the pod?
No, I got one more. That's my favorite.
Come on, talk to me.
Mjolnir.
Ah, the hammer.
I know we have Stormbreaker in the MCU now, but I don't believe it has that anti-theft device installed like Mjolnir does. I think anybody can wield Stormbreaker if you're strong enough. But, you know, all you have to do is be worthy, and you become a god when you pick up Mjolnir, and nobody else can touch it.
I would try the Mjolnir. I can't even pronounce it, man, but that is a fire weapon. Bro, definitely good call on that one, man.
We love our movie weapons, and we know you guys do as well.
Yeah, team. Hit us up on our Movie in the Pod socials, and we can talk about all of your favorite movie weapons.
Now we can get back to the pod.
Jennifer Gardner, Vanessa Loring. This is, we really got to talk about them both here, but let's talk about Jennifer first. She is Mark's wife and the prospective adoptive mother of Juno's child here.
And Mark is
played by the ridiculously handsome and just full of hair Jason Bateman.
so good.
Dude, that hair was amazing,
good.
bro.
Jet black.
Just
So jealous. I used to have jet black hair like that. Now it's kind of shuffled in some gray now.
got some salt and pepper.
Yeah,
there,
some salt.
Guys, Jason Bateman has a fantastic head of hair in this movie. Okay, tag him in this pod so he knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, man, this is the couple who looks like, I guess they've been trying for a while.
Yeah.
And being unsuccessful in having their own, so now they put in an add into the penny saver with their beautiful faces. Of course, I'm going to give my baby to those two. Look at those two.
Yeah, beautiful, two beautiful people, beautiful home.
Yeah,
they look like it's all put together.
They look like Barbie and Ken.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So if they were blonde,
I can see Jason Bateman as a kin.
Yeah. That head of hair, bro. As we digress. Anyway, but you can tell right off the bat, man, the first meeting between Juno, her dad, who we'll get into, and the Lorings and the lawyer. Vanessa's character is Vanessa's into this a lot more than Mark, right? But he's trying to be that supportive husband, you know, just like Paulie's trying to be that supportive quasi dad and just kind of be there for the person that you care about.
Yeah, and that's another little bit of the story is that kind of crumbles.
Yeah.
Right? The perfect, you know, Juno sees them as like the perfect parents for her child when in reality they got just as many problems as everybody else.
Exactly, man.
But it looks like, I guess Vanessa still goes through with it. So we don't see Mark at the end, but we see Vanessa's face.
Yeah.
Which is good for the child. But, yeah, we find out they just have problems. Or, well, at least Mark has problems.
Yes.
I mean, I guess Vanessa thought everything was good to go. She was super excited.
I think, man, and I think with those two, you know, I'll be honest with you, okay? Watch this movie for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Just the one time for this movie, right? And I had an opinion of it.
Okay.
We'll talk about that opinion here in a little bit.
Definitely.
But now that I'm kind of bouncing it off of somebody, I have a different opinion of it now, right? And I'd safe to say that I have a better opinion of it.
Yeah.
Now. With that being said, man, there's a lot of themes that are in here that I didn't catch until me and you obviously are having this conversation. And guys, none of this is planned ever. Okay, Javi comes to the studio. I come to the studio.
Yep.
Relay the track down for you, and we're out of here. Okay.
Yep. We say a little, get a little guidance for the man. We'll be doing that going forward. Getting a little guidance from the man back here, J.K. Simmons, and we get started.
We pray to our idol J.K. before we start.
He's gonna be looking over us for a little while.
No, man. You're right. Like, you know, all couples have their problems, and we only see from the outside looking in. You know, they're only going to depict how good that they're doing. They're not going to show the fighting and the problems and stuff. And even if one person thinks that there's problems and other person doesn't think that there's problems, you know, there's still something.
That's a problem,
there, right? That's a problem.
That's a problem.
And there's still something there, right? And this movie kind of unpeeled that onion there for the 16-year-old's relationship or unrelationship, and even these adults with the Lorings, right?
And we'll see that too once we get to Juno's parents. That's
another one, right?
Yep.
Very interesting. So we have, let's talk about Mark just for a little bit here, man. Dude is what does Vanessa do for a living?
I don't remember what she does. I don't know if they really.
She has to make so he works from home.
Yeah, he's a commercial jingle composer,
which is a dope job, man.
I mean, he was doing it.
That's
studio.
That's what your boy did on 2.5 Men. That was his job.
Yeah,
it's kind of fire.
No, if you can do it.
I need a piano.
I have one.
I don't know how to play it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Damn it! I found out today that Courtney Cox, at the age of 50, now knows how to play piano. Like, she started.
That's awesome.
It's never too late.
No. Put time in.
I'm not going to learn to play piano. I don't have the time. I golf too
much. Takes a lot of time.
Yeah, and I'm not good at golf. So
trying to learn how to. Trying to learn how to golf. You don't have time to learn how to piano.
But I do not know what Jennifer Gardner's Vanessa Loring character does. But yes, Mark is a jingle writer for commercials. He works at home.
Yeah.
So he's able to sit there and, you know, if he doesn't find inspiration, he can't just, you know, hang out in the office and kind of beat his head against the wall. He can go downstairs and watch his movies and stuff, right? And that's exactly what he does. I really like this character, man. One of my favorites in this movie was Jason Bateman's character here. He was cool. He was honest. You know, even honest to a fault.
Yeah.
Did he want this baby? Yes, for her.
Yeah.
But no for himself.
Correct.
You know, did he have an existential crisis himself where maybe he won't be a good dad? I do not know, right? But these are just questions that I was thrown against the wall there,
right?
And it's us as the audience to kind of see what sticks. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go over here and talk about Allison Janney as Bryn McGuff, Juno's stepmother. Juno's stepmother, very typical stepmom, right? Where like she knows kind of her place with Juno,
right?
But still has a lot of advice and a lot of love and care for her as well.
Oh yeah,
and thinks that she's an effing idiot for what she did.
Yeah, but it's still there for her.
Of course.
I mean, you know, same with the dad.
I like that she was there for the ultrasound, and she even riffed on the ultrasound technician. That was a fire scene.
Yeah.
Anytime you can get Allison Janney on screen, like yelling at somebody or cussing somebody, she does it in such a stern way, man. It's just fire every single time, man. I really enjoy that. Her character was cool, man. It wasn't as big as the next person.
Right.
You can go ahead and lift him up, man. Just go ahead and just let the audience know how sexy this guy is, man. Dude, he played not only a DC character, he played a Marvel character as well. Okay? Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, he was Spider-Man too for a little bit. For that one scene.
He was also Spider-Man.
I'm not going to let that go.
In some type of multiverse.
Yeah. He is Spider-Man.
He is Spider-Man, okay?
I'm afraid it's falling over, but I'm good.
It's all good. It's all good, man. J.K. Simmons as Mac McGuff, Juno's father. Talk to me, man.
He is a HVC technician.
Yes.
I love how he really makes that clear in the movie. Fantastic. It seems like a typical middle class family.
Very.
And what he does when she brings that news to him that she's pregnant is not freak out. He's like, "Who's the dad? Who is it?" And then he says he's going to punch the dude in the wiener a little bit later, which is understandable.
Oh, yeah.
But he plays a good role. He's there to help Juno. He's the one that's going. He wants to go with her to meet the Lorings and make sure that all the paperwork's right. I mean, and she's also 16 too, so
got to be there for her.
Got to be there. Just plays a nice,
man,
level-headed dad for the most part.
His part is important.
Yes,
it's a small part in the movie itself, but it's a very vital, important part. One, he's a dad who kept custody of his daughter.
Yes,
that doesn't happen often. Usually the kids, even the daughter and the kid or whatever, the boy, they usually go with the mom. Mm-hmm. So, that speaks volumes itself about his character in the movie. That he got married, he got remarried. Him and his wife have a kid together. And he's a very loving family man and wants to do everything right by his family. I love that he is very stern.
Yeah.
Right? Where he will, Miss JK, he gonna tell you how it is now, right? You're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Even at the dinner table, right? He was basically yelling at like the little one,
yeah,
right? And it was just hilarious, right? Because it was like in a loving way, like the kid knew that dad was messing, but also being serious at the same exact time, man. And you feel that from him,
like I'm kidding, but something will happen.
Yeah, man. But yeah, you're right. I like that he was definitely there for her. I'm glad that he didn't punch Bleecker in the.
I don't know if he got the chance to.
Yeah. But like when they finally like saw each other face to face, when she actually had the kid in the hospital, he just kind of put his hands on Bleeker's shoulders and walked away. That was a better man move.
Right.
But obviously he had like 9 months to kind of.
Yeah. Like when they're both talking after Juno leaves the room, when she tells him the parent, he's like, I didn't know he had it in him.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. Last character I want to talk about, we talked about her about a little bit, but it's Leah. Olivia Thirlby as Leah, Juno's friend, best friend. She's there. We talk about each week. We talked about last week, Leaf with his dog. People needing to bounce ideas and what they're thinking and their plans off of each other. Leah does that to a T for Juno.
Right.
It's maybe not always a good idea.
It's what it is. She's there, though.
But she's there, though, right? And I think that being this really realistic movie, that's one of the most realistic things in the movie, where you do have that friend who's probably not the best person to begin with.
It is.
it is what it is. But they're going to be there and they're going to give you advice. Good, bad, and the ugly. Take it, leave it, whatever.
Back you up on whatever you choose.
Whatever you choose, I'm going to back you up. I am here for your girlfriend, right?
Yes. Yeah, and one of the things, like when Juno goes to have the abortion, and she doesn't, she goes back and sees Leah, and he's like, I'm supposed to pick you up to like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. That's a road dog right there, right?
Like she knew what she was doing. She's like, I'm going to be there if you need to pick you up. That's cool.
Yeah, man. Very cool friend who had a thing for her teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, she was into it.
Yeah. There was, we knew that both girls were sexually active.
Right.
We don't know if Leah was sexually active with her teacher.
Or at all.
Yeah. She could have just been all talk. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But I thought that was an interesting like mix on it. Like as far as character development, you know, we talk about all these characters in this movie and their development and their purpose and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and what they bring to the table. Her being sexually, I think it was just like, was that just a comedy bit? I guess, right? Her being sexually active to her.
Leah?
Yeah, was it just?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if she was sexually active with him,
but she was sexually attractive.
Yes,
to him.
Yes.
Was that just a comedy bit? I didn't really understand that. Right, like as good as a director.
Are you saying like Leah saying like he's hot or something? Was it supposed to be funny, like sarcastic?
Yeah,
is that what
like,
you mean? Okay.
What does it bring to the script?
Oh, yeah, just
right,
just something funny. I guess
something as good as a director Jason Reitman is, where every piece of the puzzle that he's directing has a purpose and makes sense. Right.
Yeah.
That just really. Didn't really add up to anything.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
It just kind of drops in a couple times and passes on.
Yeah.
Still funny, though. And she also kind of keeps their 16-year-old girls in place. Because she's just kind of goofy and she's kind of doing whatever she wants to as a 16-year-old girl. And Juno's going through the pregnancy, so it's like a side-by-side of the pregnant 16-year-old going through school and all that, and then the not pregnant 16-year-old, kind of the contrast between both of them.
True. All right, man, let's talk about the look and feel of this movie here. This takes place in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Basically like the suburbs.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, right. There was nothing really flashy, but I think that was kind of the vibe as well. They didn't want much flash and pause. They didn't want to focus on that. They wanted to focus on the dilemma that she was having with it. So
keeping it that kind of middle class area, I guess.
Yeah.
Middle class level.
Yeah.
You know, the school wasn't super fancy either. Neither were the places they really went.
Yeah, like the nicest places when they went to like St. Paul to go to the Lorings, right? The Lorings had a gorgeous house.
Yeah, the houses just kept getting bigger and bigger as they drove down the road. Yeah.
Right. But like, you really felt that it was like middle class with Bleeker's house, Bleeker's family. Like the kid still sleeps in a race car bed and stuff like that, right? So it's like, okay, well, he just hasn't outgrown that mentally, or they haven't outgrown that monetarily.
Right.
One of the two.
You got your race car bed was expensive, homie.
Yo, you wanted that shit when you were 5. You're sleeping in that until you leave this house.
Yep.
Okay, so could have been the case here. But no, man, that's definitely the look of the movie. Music wise, it was a lot of like that indie type flair of movie. Like it worked, right? Once again, it worked to kind of set the scene for this middle America type drama that's happening here.
Yeah, kind of had some lighten the mood in certain situations. Kind of helped just tell the story. You know, it was different types. It was the indie music, but there was different kind of genres in there, I guess, depending on the mood.
Yeah, and nothing that really like caught your ear, right? It just kind of fit.
Yeah,
nothing that it was like, ooh, that's.
I mean, when it came up though, it was loud and in the front.
Yeah,
you know, it was most of it was like when they were just like walking, or she was doing this, that, or the other, bunch of scene jumping. But it was nothing crazy.
Now, the one thing I do want to talk about, man, is that opening title sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was actually really cool, man. The way they did it, right? It was like pixelated. It was her. I don't know what the actual terminology is. It's not like pixelated, but she's
kind of like
it's kind of animated, kind of not, because it's still her.
Like kind of like cartoon art.
Yeah, right. But it's like the cartoons when they're coming to life.
Yeah.
Into the real world, right?
I don't know. I know what you're saying, but I don't know.
Like Space Jam. I'm going off the rails.
Yeah,
I have no clue, man. But I thought that was really cool, man, and I like that they use that. That kind of caught my eye from the beginning, so I really like that. All right, man. Let's jump into a theme here. I don't want to mess this one up.
Yeah,
this is a lot. What I gained from this movie, man, I think what the writer director was talking about, man, is one, like, shit happens.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do after the fact, right?
Yeah.
Like, pick yourself up, come up with a game plan.
There are options. There's always options.
There's always options here. You know, good, bad, and ugly options, whatever, right?
Right,
Because,
right.
if she decided to keep the kid, right, keep the baby, she's going to look down as a 16-year-old parent and be like, oh, my God, how could you do that? She gives the baby away. They're like, oh, my God, how could you leave your baby?
Yeah,
so there's no real, like, perfect for her, right? It was basically her looking into herself and being like, this is for me. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think she ever said it on screen, but you can kind of feel and, like, emotionally that she kind of had some doubts about giving the baby away, especially after
the whole mess with
Mark and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, makes sense. I mean, she's giving away a part of her that she's growing inside of her.
Yeah, 9 whole months, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I wouldn't think that wouldn't be part of it at all. I don't think anybody would be able to. Well, I guess there's some people that do that, but
yeah,
beside the point, I guess.
It's definitely beside the point.
Yeah,
she ends up giving it away, but then I wonder if she kind of does, because remember, she did it without visitation and pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she changed her mind on that, right? Which would be very interesting, but we don't get that information, man.
Yeah.
But I think the overall theme here, man, is, do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of the day. And have a cool ass dad like J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's there the whole time. I think at the end he tells her, he said, one day you'll be here when you're ready. He's there right beside the bed with her. So, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Clyde, just to bring up a few things before we close out.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody's interested in expanding with us on our socials, we have Linktree in our bio.
Javi, what is Linktree? Talk to me, man.
Linktree is one link that leads you to all our Buzzsprout page, which lets people select what pod app they want to use. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of them are on there. One click of a button, you're at our page. So you can like and follow us on all of them. And it'll be Linktree, which is linktr.ee/movie in a pod.
Hit us up.
And we'll put that in the bios, and I'll put it in our description of our podcast as well, so it'll be easy for everybody to get to.
All right, team. That is our conversation about Juno. Javi, what were your thoughts, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, man, I think this is a great movie. Everybody needs to watch at least once. Got some great actors here. We got a good story. A lot of different lessons within the story, I thought.
Yeah.
I sat on the couch and I was laughing. I enjoyed it. First time seeing it. It was just a lot funnier and a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like, I've heard of this movie for so long, and I don't know why. I just was always like, I figured it'd be a little bit more serious. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just kind of weird. It was kind of surprising.
There, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising the way it came through. Either way, my rating on this one's going to be a 3 out of 5 buckets.
Okay.
Definitely recommend. Well, what about you, man?
Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, man. When I was watching this movie, I could not connect with Juno's character.
Mm-hmm.
Try to put myself into the mind of a 16-year-old girl.
Understandable.
Bad idea, number one. Okay?
Understandable.
Never do that again. So I tried to put myself back into the mind of 16-year-old Clyde and thought about the girls.
Don't do that either.
That was a very bad idea, but a safer place.
Right.
Safer place. Okay.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
But then tried to think about the 16-year-old girls that I hung out with and tried to understand and everything at that time. And I couldn't pinpoint one that was like Juno. Right? It's like
as a personality.
Yeah, like her personality, her quirks, the way that she talks, the stuff that she's into. I couldn't find one.
That's probably because you weren't attracted to that.
You're probably right.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's high school, man. You're like, looking for a certain type of person in high school.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about, like even our friends. Like me and you kicked it with everybody, right?
Yeah.
So even our friends, I couldn't pinpoint, right? Like I can. Look, I can get like the movie The Sandlot and be like, that's this person, that's this person, that's this person, that's this person.
Right.
I can do the same thing with Friday Night Lights. I can do the same.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting all sports movies, right? But I can do the same thing with Remember the Titans, right? I can be like, oh, that's this guy, that's this guy, that's this guy, that's this chick over
My
here.
Donald Faison.
You know what I mean? You obviously.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Hold on to that ball, Pete.
Yeah.
Right. But I couldn't do that with her, Juno.
Yeah.
I couldn't be like, this girl reminds me of this person from high school or college or something of that nature there. I think I could not connect with her is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, I would never... We've never been in that. I mean, I've never been in the poly side of the thing either.
Yeah.
So, I have no clue. It was just... It's like, watching it now is a lot different than if I were to have watched it high school.
And I thought about that as well.
I
think I missed... I mean, this did come out in 2007.
Yes.
So I think I also missed the boat on understanding this movie.
Yeah.
Because I have so much real-world experience now.
I mean, we had some pregnant people in our school.
We did.
But...
We shunned them, though. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. We did not do that, okay? It was a joke. Don't cancel us, okay?
Oh, no. The whole social media is going to come after us.
Nobody is going to hit our link tree now, okay? No, man. But I just, it was really tough for me to, like, connect with her. It was it was a lot easier for me to connect with, like, the dad. Because, we've seen and we've been around a lot of strong dads in that nature. Yeah. So I really enjoyed his character as well. Yeah. I just liked seeing Jason Bateman with that beautiful head of hair, man. It's gorgeous. But no, overall, man, the plot very interesting. The execution was very well. Just the star, the main person, I just couldn't put a finger on. It was just tough for me.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. Like, I just missed the boat on this movie. I guess if I would have watched it back in 2007, I would have had a better appreciation for it. I just don't now.
Yeah.
Overall, Jason Reitman, makes beautiful movies.
Yeah.
As this is, and this gets 2 buckets of popcorn for me, man. It's solid. I'll probably not watch it again. Should they even show this movie in sex ed? Probably.
I mean,
it shows some movie, right?
It sheds some light on some interesting things that could happen.
100%, man.
But it kind of also, I don't know, good or bad or not, but it shows you, like, there's the other options. It's not necessarily the end of your whole life, like they say in a lot of the situations.
Got you. You also know...
I don't know if that's good or bad. That's just all I'm saying.
You also know in 2007, it was this movie, Juno, Knocked Up, and Waitress all came out in 2007. Waitress starred Carrie Russell, about her getting pregnant as well.
I don't think I saw that. I definitely saw Knocked Up.
Oh, of course. A lot.
I saw that movie quite a few times.
Yes.
I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
I quote that movie all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Which was like the adult version of this, right? If adults go through this.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, your career. It's more of like a career instead of high school type thing.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, so that was cool. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode talking through Juno. Next week, we will be discussing After the Sunset.
That's streaming on HBO Max.
I am Clyde Smith. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.